What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks back with another Tesla update video where we take a look at how Tesla stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Tesla stock could do. So we saw the breakout that we discussed yesterday. I'm really happy that it happened. I hope that some of you guys were able to take advantage of it. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out as I'm trying to grow. Comment down below what your thoughts on Tesla are moving forward, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Let me hit record. We will get right into it. So like I said, we were up $34 today, which is about 4% on the day, but that's not even the full story, right? If we take a look at where we closed yesterday, we were in the 846s, and we gapped up, pushed up, right, and got rejected perfectly by our 860s level, and then we were kind of in the middle of these two levels between 861 and 848, and then we pushed up straight to 900. Now this is something that we talked about. If you saw my video yesterday, I had pointed out this pattern that was sort of developing, and one of two things could have happened, right? We see this line coming in, this line coming up, forming a bull pennant. It was trading in a very narrow range, so we could have gone either a very, very narrow range today. We're talking between 835 and 848, like a $10-13 range, or it starts to push up and we see the breakout, and we saw the breakout, right? So I hope that you guys were able to catch that. I hope that you guys were able to kind of jump on for the ride. But it was such a crazy day because after we pushed up, right, 900 being that mental resistance level, after we were able to knock down that 880s, right? If you take a look at all the indexes, they pretty much just tanked for a good like 20 minutes, right? So the NASDAQ, which was up 0.69% on the day, fell. Dow, which was down 32 points, fell. And then the S&P, which was up 0.39%, also fell. Tesla was no exception. We went from 900 to 838 between 10:04 and 11:09. So in an hour, we lost about $62, which was definitely not a pretty sight. But we found support between our kind of two levels here, started to push up, and from that point on, really adhered to those levels. So this 861 level that we had, once we broke above it, came down to test it, pushed up, rejected by VWAP, tested this level again right there, pushed up, tested VWAP, could not really get through VWAP until right here. The VWAP is the weighted volume average price line. I made a video on it if you want to see it. Just go to my channel and search VWAP, and you'll get kind of a a detailed explanation rather of what it is. Pushed up, came down, and then pushed up again, 880s into the close, hitting 887 at one point, but now it's back down to 879. So like I said, right, crazy day just in the markets in general, leading to that crazy sell-off and then good recovery, but great day for Tesla in that breakout, right? So let's take a look at, what we see here, and we'll see if we can maybe get an idea of where the stock is going next. So if you guys remember in the video I made yesterday, our all-time high before was in the 880s. We beat that today, right? We set a new all-time high that is now $900.40. So since we are at 880, I would like to see a run towards that level one more time. We've got 2 days until earnings, right? Earnings are 127, today's 125. So I would like to see the stock push up and see if we can maybe break the 900s. I do think it's going to be a little bit of a resistance point for us, because it was the high we set today, but also because it's just a mental resistance point for the stock. Push up, maybe break 900s and see if we can go further before earnings. That's what my goal for the stock would be right now after we saw this like perfect breakout that we were discussing, right? On the downside, I think we've got a couple levels here. We've got the 861, which as we saw today, right, once it broke above it, it got support. It was bouncing on it a couple times. After it got rejected by VWAP, it was coming down. So if we do see a little bit of a sell-off, hoping for this 861 level to hold. If not, then we've got the 848 right here, and then the 829 below that. But what we also have is the 8 EMA, which comes in right at 845, right? So 861, first level of support, 848 and 845 kind of being these 2 points that are super close together. So, at that level, pretty much mid 840s, and then 829 after that. If we see that drop, I don't personally see that happening before earnings, but you never know. Again, hoping for a push up towards the 900 level. Let me get rid of this drawing here for a second. I want to share that, we again closed above the 8 EMA, although we dipped below it intraday. We closed above it, and as I've mentioned in my previous videos, right, we've done that since pretty much mid-November when this run started with the S&P announcement. There was only one day where we closed here below the 8 EMA. Every other day we've closed above the 8 EMA, and we continue that trend. So that 8 EMA again is at $845, hoping for it to continue above that. The other point we look at is the 15 EMA on the 4-hour chart, but right now we are decently above that. So I'm not gonna, cover that, but feel free to watch, one of my previous videos and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So again, watching for a close above 845, hoping for a push towards $900 is kind of where I currently stand with Tesla. Again, I hope that you guys were able to take advantage of the move today. And then the other thing that I watch just for intraday support is the 4-hour chart, watching the 20 and 50 moving averages, which are at 850s and 845s. If we dip down there, I think we have good support there as well. So all in all, like I said, great trading day for Tesla here. We saw a push down in kind of all across the market, but that was nicely bought up. Again, I think we could run towards 900 before earnings, hopefully even maybe knocking that point out before earnings. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys posted as always and make videos on the status. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys watched the video yesterday and maybe were able to take advantage of this breakout. I know I've covered it for a little bit now. I was trading this bull pennant. But yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day. And until next time.